Alright, well, all the plant jobs are drying up for the year, so let me tell you some stories about my foreman. And keep in mind, this is only from this week. This is not the story of him breaking the mast off a forklift by backing into a roof line, while the other people who were there, including me, were telling him to stop. Nor is this the time that he almost dropped a piece of iron on himself in a forklift because he loaded it stupidly. Oh, by the way, those stories happened in the same day, about 20 minutes apart. No, so today, my retirement home escapee of a foreman, was thinking a little extra. So on Monday, he put a wrench into the cap of an oxygen bottle to try and tighten it down because the last 2 threads or so were gummed up, and he ended up opening the valve on it. Because he put a wrench jaw into the vent hole and then turned it. So today we had to replace that oxygen bottle because instead of having probably around 1500 psi in the bottle, we had about 300 because he left it open for a while. So after we get to where we need to be, I make a couple of cuts, and then I find that the acetylene bottle is leaking after I change one of the torch tips. Something must got jarred loose or something. So upon telling him, and trying to tighten up all these fittings, he starts the torch right next to the tanks. How he is still alive, I don't really know. But after he starts the torch right next to the tanks, which have a leak of about 150 psi drained in around 30 seconds, he does this. So this is him cutting a piece of angle iron with the torch. And that's the other side of the angle iron, which he had already cut, that he is now sitting on. Like the Three Stooges. So, it's a miracle that I'm on this side of the ground. I've had to work with this guy all week, and even before that. So, when he retires, I'm gonna celebrate.